palm tree elite task for the palm tree. I had one from a Kelquat. Perks of farming super early. Speaking of 74 farming, it's going so damn quick. Oh, that actually is the level for the max like XP rate at Tithe Farm. Well, I can't really do it yet because I would like to have Humidify with the lunar spells, and then I would need a lot of runes. But yeah, Tithe Farm is definitely going to be on the agenda in the future. All right, we're on the first quest of the grind, Fremennik Trials. First step, let's get this Liar. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. 1 in 17 drop rate. It took me 4 kills. Easy game. Fremennik Trials. Thanks for all that XP. I get a couple levels, I believe. 47 defense, 52 attack, 44 HP. A crafting level? Wow, nice. 65. Oh shit. Birdhouse run, we got 2 U seeds. That's so good. Well, that was quick. Olaf's quest. So the reason I did this was, you know, you're in the area and you can do it after Fremennik Trials. Why not get it done? I have Brine Rats unlocked as well. They're not a terrible Slayer task, but nowhere near the level yet. I think they're 47. Alrighty, got a hard task because we got 100% favor on, or I guess not favor, approval rating for my kingdom. And we are done with the Throne of Miscellanea. So we have access to the kingdom. Now the problem is I have a 180k cash tag, which if you guys know how the kingdom works, I can't really do anything. We will come back here when we actually get some money, unless we have it unlocked though. So I'm going to take a little bit of a detour from the current plans, and this will make sense in just a bit, but I'm going to kill some moss giants, and yeah, we need strawberry seeds. There we are, I got the strawberry seed. Didn't actually take that long. That was 43 kills to get the strawberry seed. Oh, I left it on the ground. Is it 1? Oh, it is 1, okay. I do have 2 in the bank, so we're good. So the reason I got this is I have to grow a strawberry patch for the Ardougne mediums, and that's what we're working on. I want to quickly get this done. The problem is that I need to get a Mithril Grapple, and there's 2 ways I could go about getting that. I'm going to go and do the skilling way, and that's going to take a lot of time. So that's our next goal. Now the plan for that is we're going to go get 58 smithing, boost up to 59, make the Mithril Grapple. But to get the smithing level, I'm going to have to go and do Blast Furnace, or at least that's what I should do. So we have to do Family Crest. Requires 59 magic. I actually have 56. Main reason I did the Moss Giants instead of Master Farmers, it got me the level. I was at 55. And I can boost with the Wizard Mind Bomb, get 59, and we'll be good to go to kill the demon. Yo, 85 Hunter from the Birdhouse run. Nice. Yeah, that's the 2nd Hunter level so far from Birdhouses. I really need to be more diligent on these things. I don't do them enough. That was easy enough. Let's go. Get the Family Crest done. Now, I got the gold smithing gauntlets now, and that'll allow me to work on my smithing. Okay, so here is the next step. To get the 58 smithing, I'm going to be doing Blast Furnace. There's a few complications here. I just made 116 energy pots 3, got me to 45 Herblore, and then I'm not 60 smithing yet. And if you're not 60, you actually have to pay the foreman 2.5k every 10 minutes. And then while here, if you want to use it correctly, it's 72k an hour, and it continuously goes down while you're in here. Getting to 58 though should be no more than like an hour. Holy fuck. What a time to be alive. 62 smithing. You're seeing that right? I did 20 levels. Well, that is it. I'm out of run energy and I'm out of energy potions. So let me remove all the money from the coffer. You can see that I used almost 90k, and then I did have to pay the 2.5k every 10 minutes up until I got to 60, so that was probably like 15k. So yeah, we spent a little over 100k to use the Blast Furnace, and let's see how many bars we ended up with. Over 5,000. And with that, we have the medium Ardougne Diary finished. Let's grab the cape. The first thing, obviously, is the lamp, which I'm going to put into Herblore. 7,500. Please give me 2 levels. 46, okay. So I got 1 level, very close to another one. And I do get a new teleport on the cloak. I get 3 free teleports to the farm, which is going to be really nice to have. Well, I was going to keep this a secret for a little while, at least, but I got a hard clue, so I may as well just talk about it, because I'm going to be doing this anyway. Here we are. We are AFKing some Twisted Banshees in the Zaya Catacombs. Main thing is I'm getting my ranged up, and I would like to get into the high 70s or maybe even up to 80 by doing this. And why did I pick Twisted Banshees of all creatures? Here's the main reason. Pure Essence. I've been watching a few videos on loot from these guys, and it seems like it's around like 6 to 7 Pure Essence on average per kill. If that actually is the case, I can bank a decent amount of Pure Essence as I go for high range levels. And I have this really dumb idea to craft all the natures, and my plan originally for that was 20,000 high elks. So yeah, you can see where this is going. I need 20,000 Pure Essence if I want to do that plan. But hear me out, hear me out. I know it sounds ridiculous, but there's some good reasons on why I want to runecraft my own runes. One, I save all the money I would buy them with, and that would just be extra profit I would have in cash, ready to go for anything else. And on top of that, I obviously get some runecrafting XP. And from 20,000 natures, I would get 180,000 XP, and that would put me very close to 59 runecrafting. And that's the level for double cosmics. So if I ever want to keep up on my cosmics, that's the level of runecrafting that I really want. Oh shit. I need to do the Fairy Tale Part 2 quest. To finish it, you need 57 herblore. Thankfully, I have it banked. As you can see, 685 irits, which is more than enough to get 53 herblore. The quest requires 57, but if you guys remember, I did get a bunch of these Golovanova fruit tops from the fruit stall in Zaya, and you can use these to make a botanical pie, and that gives me a +4 herblore boost. And I'm gonna use that because I'm too lazy. Either way, I should have been sleeping like 200,000 hours ago, so I'm gonna go to bed. We'll do this in the morning. I'll see you guys then. Oh, I just missed it. 53 herblore. And next time I get around to this, I can actually clean my Aventos and my Quarms that I've been growing over time. That's a lot of herblore XP just in that. Especially if I make those into potions. I have well over 60 banked, I'm pretty sure. The Fairy Tale Part 2 quest done. So this is actually a little challenging, killing the Gorax. So I couldn't figure out the safe spot. Probably because I'm an idiot. But their attack is actually a typeless melee, so you can't actually protect against it, and they were just destroying me. Thank God the Ivan staff is pretty OP. So the XP lamp we're going to put into herblore, but thank you to the botanical pie. Saved my life there. And the next step for the hard clue is actually doable. Okay, I'm an absolute unit right now. Gotta kill a Ceradoman wizard. Let's see how it goes. Oh, death runes, nice. Please be the last step. Ooh, okay, first hard clue. Honestly, the best things I can get right here are black d'hide. Also, a magic shortbow would be nice, but I'll take really any good alchables. Oh my god. Basically got a free-to-play starter kit over here. I mean, I for sure will keep the rune plate body because it's a direct upgrade. See, that's why I didn't buy it at Oziak. You can get it from Clue Scrolls. And, yeah, again, these are Clue Scroll items, so I may as well just keep them. I just got this easy clue from Birdhouses. I got a Bob shirt and an Ancient Page. That's so good. So if you guys didn't know, Bob shirts are actually needed for elite clues. I think there's an emote clue with it. So, you know, I don't know how rare this is, but if I ever get that step, I don't have to grind for it. And then Ancient Page, one of the better books, honestly. I want to get that one pretty early. It's nice for, like, Dust Devil bursting, mainly because of the 5 per bonus. I've had some pretty exceptional clue luck so far, so I think it's finally time to jump on this. We're going to be training up some runecrafting. And I got some nice plans with how to get to 44. And the first step in that is I have to go get 30 runecrafting. Quickly grabbing that through lava runes, and then once I run out of my earth tallies, I'll just make normal fire runes. I also made the mist runes for the Swan Song quest, so we can do that anytime. This is it! 30 runecrafting. I'm done training runecrafting now until nature runes. I can get all the way to 44 just from lamps and quest XP rewards. It's gonna be sick. Oh, I was AFKing very heavily, but we just finished our Spider Slayer task I got recently, and yeah, I decided to do over here in the Stronghold Security. I may as well just collect all the Skull Scepter pieces. I already have 2 of them, the Minotaurs and then the Flesh Crawlers. Now I gotta go get the ones from the tables. And yes, you should be calling these things tables. Ooh, we got a medium clue from these guys. Content. There we go, got the last piece for the Skull Scepter. That took long enough. Got an attack level, about halfway to 54. Let's make this bad boy Turns out when I originally went here for 10k, I never grabbed the boots, so may as well do that. And I need that for this diary step medium task in the Varrock area. On top of that, if I teleport with the Skull Scepter now that I have it, I can get another task. Well, shit, that didn't last long. I have to go do the bar crawl in order to do this step. Should have done this a long time ago, so let's just knock it out. I'm a drunk mess, and I finished the bar crawl right there. Wish me luck. I got some alkables. My lord, did that take forever, but the wanted quest. Yeah, 5,000 Slayer, it should put me over 30. Oh, 31, nice. As you can tell, my runecrafting level is now the lowest skill. Yes, Tears of Gothics. This is really exciting because I can now do the minigame where I tell Juna a story once a week. Considering my quest points aren't, you know, maxed, I'm going to be shooting for hopefully around 100, and I'll be happy with that. Close enough. 98. Very nice. We got 5,800 runecrafting for that. 3 free levels. Boom. 50 ranged. Twisted Banshees, honestly, are not even that bad range XP. I'm getting currently 18k an hour with this shit. So for reference, I'm at like around 100 kills now. Maybe a little bit more. And this is the current loot that we have. I did bring coins, cosmics, and pure essence from that previous trip. Keep track of what I have so far easier. I also got Dark Mystic Gloves. I'm not sure how rare that is, but I do want to collect the Dark and Light Mystic sets eventually so I can put it in my house. Either way, having 50 range means I can use Blue D'hide now. And luckily I got Blue D'hide chaps from a Collectix way back when I was in Puro. I think it was from a Collectix. And it should be +3 range bonus, so nothing incredible, but better than nothing. And I do have the crafting for the Blue D'hide Vams, and I do want to go make a Blue D'hide body to really put my range bonus over the edge. The only thing is I don't have the crafting level for the body. With a mushroom pie, which is a +4 crafting boost, and I believe I can get that, I can get to 67 and make it. I have more than enough crafting supplies ready, so I'll probably just go through that real quick. But another thing is I can upgrade my Ava's device finally. Get away from this garbage attractor. So, lots of things to do before we go back to AFK range again. Bam! Ava's accumulator. First of the 2 levels, 66. I'm making the jewelry currently. I cut all the gems. And I have like 250 rubies cut, so I'm going to make all of them into dig site pendants. And I have the cosmics, so we're going to be enchanting them as I go. Get some decent mage on the side. Jeez, that was a while. 67 crafting though. Let's finish up the rest of the necklaces. As for the sapphires and the emeralds, we made them into rings. I'll be enchanting both of these into recoils and jewelry rings, obviously. I also have 52 games necklaces ready, and then the big stack of 260 dig site pendants. I won't have to worry about that for a very, very long time. Yeah, I got it. Soliacep Cap, which is the +4 crafting boost, if I haven't already said. Apparently it's a 1 in 100 chance from these Soliacep mushrooms, but if you're wondering, it took me 30k woodcutting XP to get that shit. Voila! Got the full Blue D'hide. So right now we're going to be doing the Big Chompy Bird Hunting quest and these Ogre Flesh Eaters, because I need them for some diaries. Quest done? Alright, let's move on to Zogre Flesh Eaters. And Zogre Flesh Eaters is finished. Either way, now that we have those 2 quests done, I'm free to do the Western Provinces. I'm gonna now work on the easy diaries for every single one, and then I'm gonna collect them all in one go. This is gonna be great. I have all the requirements for everything. I was meant to do this a long time ago, because I finished those Slayer tasks. I'm on my 10th one right now, so I should be doing my highest Slayer Master, which I have 70 combat. Let us do the Fairy Master, which is notorious for its dragon tasks. I swear to God. I don't have any points to cancel, and I'd rather not reset my streak. So please. Okay, it's doable, but garbage. Better than dragons, at least. And that was a medium task. That was the main reason I did that. This is so sick. Look at all the lamps. Nice, we've collected all the diaries. All of them are green now. And let's just put it all into rune crafting. That was the plan all along. Last lamp. And we got to 38. Wait, the messages were so far behind. What? Okay, that I've never seen that before. That's funny. 41, I guess. Never mind. Damn, we're a lot closer than I thought. Hey, the Slug Menace quest. For that sweet rune crafting XP.
tě mám zavolat, že je jídlo.
Aha, dobře, tak jo.
Tak jo,
Tak čau.
pa.